What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Since the launch of the Denon PerL Pro earbuds, I've been getting some suggestions or some requests asking for a gauntlet series, and I put some thought into it. And since these guys basically purchased the NeuroTrue Pros, um, I feel as though I'll be doing like a repeat of the same thing. But I'm not going to leave you guys empty-handed. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out all the other stuff and we're going to go right to the top. So we're going to put the PerL Pros by Denon head to head against their 1A in my opinion, the status between three ANCs. Now we're going to see on this one if the PerL Pros can hold the number one ranking alongside the three ANCs, or will they fall back now that they are under a different umbrella? So, without further ado, let's get to it. All right. For those who want price, specs, and app breakdowns for each of these earbuds, I'm going to leave links in my description for my unboxing videos for both of these. That way you can check that out and then come on back and enjoy this head to head. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at each of these. Obviously, you can tell the Denons look exactly like the NeuroTrue Pros, of course, because Denon did purchase Nora Sound, and now they have basically taken their form factor and incorporated it with their technology as well as Nora's hearing tests and everything like that. But still, whoops, dropped it there. My bad. I still like uh the way these fit in the ear with the proper ear hook here. Of course, I'm rocking the CP360 ear tips from SpinFit. Uh, I do like the way they fit. A lot of people can say that they're kind of bulky. I don't think they're bulky. I just once they're in, you're kind of flush, but you do have that surface, that huge touchpad surface here still. I just really like them personally. As far as fit and feel, they're very comfortable once you have them in for long term. In my opinion. All right, as we take a look at the between three ANCs, that let me see if I can get this into focus here. Okay, there we go. As you can see, got that classic status earbud design with the rectangle touch portion is at the top. You got the gloss on the bottom. Of course, these guys do protrude out. This portion here does. You have your I guess you can call it a wing here on the inside. You can, along with the ear tip, again, CP360 ear tips here. And of course, you can go ahead and change both of these out. Well, you can change these out. Look at me, I got ear stuff all on it. All right, you can go ahead and exchange these for bigger or smaller wings. That way, you'll get a secure fit. A lot of people, again, complain about the bulkiness of these guys, but I find them very comfortable for long-term use once you get the proper wing ear tip configuration. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get these, put these back in. All right, I'm gonna pull my phone out. We're gonna take a look at take a look at each of these in the ear. All right, as we take a look at the PerL Pros, as you can see, that's similar, very familiar circular touch control disc style rather. Of course, the wing and ear tip is underneath it, um, taking up the entire ear well, huge surface area, just like the NeuroTrue Pros. Still, a very comfortable earbud to wear, in my opinion, despite the size of that. And plus, you really don't have to have muscle memory in order to be able to touch and actuate your functionalities with the touchpad. Here we are looking at the the between three ANCs by status. Again, as you can see, that rectangular shape stem style. It doesn't take up a lot of ear well here, as you can see back here. You do got some ear well space there. So again, it does protrude out pretty far from the ear once you have it and once you have them in. Again, and got a nice size touchpad, so muscle memory really doesn't need it really. And of course, you got the control button up here at the top that you can turn off and on noise canceling, among other things. But it's still a very comfortable earbud in my opinion. Just a little bit, protrudes out a little bit more than the PerL Pros. Very comfortable. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and finish off our comparison of tests, and then we will go back in rather, for what everybody's waiting for, the sound test. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the Denon PerL Pro earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Denon PerL Pro earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Denon PerL Pro earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Denon PerL Pro earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a crowded or a quiet location.
We are out for a noise canceling test with the Denon PerL Pros. You can see they're in the air. We're out. We got some good traffic going on. All right. Right now we're in social mode or transparency mode, and I can hear all the ambient sound here, all the traffic moving up and down the road. All right, so right now I am filming on my S23 Ultra, and just wanted to make sure we got a really good representation here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and single tap on the left earbud to put them in noise canceling mode. Let me make sure. There we go. All right, noise canceling is turned on, and I could barely hear anything. As you can see, let me switch the camera. Heavy, good traffic coming back and forth. So we are getting really good noise canceling here. I could barely hear anything. I really will have to keep my head on the swivel when using these things. Very loud noises. I can barely hear cars. This is really great. And again, I'm only doing this with no music playing, no audio. How you doing? Good. Just doing my video. All right. Again, like I was saying, no audio being playing. Is this strictly? Sorry about that. Strictly ANC. All right. So this has been ANC test for the Denon PerL Pros. All right, what we got up now are the status between 3 ANC earbuds. We got them in the ear. We got them on ambient mode. Let me go ahead and show you guys the app. As you can see, we are in ambient mode, and we're taking a walk. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn on noise canceling for these guys. All right, so here we go. We're gonna turn it on. There's noise canceling, and I have to admit, these things are very quiet. Very quiet. As you can see, I got ambient noise from traffic and everything going around me. I literally have to keep my head on the swivel with these ones. They have really, really good ANC. I would almost put these in the same realm as, I would say, somewhere around the XM4s, the AZ60s from Technique. I would put them in that category, right in there. They're not quite at Bose level yet, but the noise canceling is great. Again, no audio being played. This is just noise canceling strength. And as you can see from behind me, I got traffic running behind me. As you can see, very, very good noise canceling. And this has been the ANC test for the status between pros. Excuse me, not between pros, sorry. Status between 3 ANC earbuds. Definitely one of the best. Definitely. All right, we are back in for the sound test. We will start off with the Denon PerL Pros first. As you can see, we're in the app. It looks extremely identical to the True Pros app, or the Nora app rather. So what we're gonna do, we already got it in personalized. We're already there. We're gonna go ahead. Right now we're in, I guess their or ambient mode, or uh, social mode is what they call it, I believe. So, and of course, we turned off spatial audio here at the bottom. And I do have the immersion mode set to number 1. I like a little bit of bass in mine. So this is how we're going to rock with these for the sound test. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn on noise canceling. All right, noise canceling now is effectively turned on because I like the way I do like how it sounds. So that's how I listen to my music anyway. So let's go ahead and split the screen up. And we're going to go ahead into our music. Oops, went past my thing. Here we go. All right. First up is Old Money. Let's make sure we at our optimal listening level. Turn it up a bit. All right, we're there. All right, so here we go with Old Money. Let's get it. All right. Already out to shoot. Nice and clear. Nice depth to it as well. That piano in the back is sounding real crisp. Very clean. I like the echoing. So you got good detail. Sounds, I'm very impressed with it. I don't see a drop off yet. Now here we come with the string instruments. Okay, you even get the cello. Even has that nice warm sub bass there to it. Then you got the violins and everything, nice and clean. All right, and still a nice balanced sound. So you're not losing anything. So that another part of the music can shine. I like that. Now here we come with the vocal chorus. Oh my goodness, sounds so good. And I'm not even in spatial audio. I'm just using it regular with noise canceling on my personalized settings. It sounds incredible. All right. All right. Okay. That sounds incredible. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into our second song. You know what that is? It is our bass song. Here we go. Let's go. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, that's good. That's so good. That bass hits and then it reverberates in. Nice. Clean bass too. Yeah. I like it. Oh, so good. All right, we're waiting on for some vocals here. All right, waiting on that. Here we come. Again, vocals nice and clean. But that bass is that bass is fantastic. Okay. It sounds so good. I'm waiting for the chorus to come up and we can hear that. I think that's coming up here soon. Here we go. Oh, that bass just hits. Oh, okay. All right. Such a good bass song, and you definitely get the full force of the bass. The sub bass rumble, it reverberates down. It doesn't dissipate too quickly like on some earbuds, but you do get really, really, really good bass response from these guys. And again, I did have it turned up to just 1. I didn't go all the way up to 3. I like it at 1 or 0, but I put it at 1 on this one, and it definitely showed out. All right, so what we're gonna do, we can go ahead and get into our final song, Kenny G. Let's go ahead and pop that one on. Going home. Here we go. Oh, already right off the bat, nice clean sub bass with the keyboards. Sounds really clean, really crisp. Oh, and that lead saxophone comes in nice and sharp. Oh, it hits exactly where you want it to. Oh man, I love it. And then you got the nice balance with the background instruments, but you don't lose the fact that the saxophone is up front. We're about to hit this high note. Oh, so sharp. Oh, I love it. Here we go with the chorus. Now we got all the instruments in. Nice balance. You got that almost like you're there when they're doing it live. It sounds so good. Oh man, this is good stuff right here. This is good stuff. All right. Man, that this is good. Again, this is one of them earbuds that definitely I love. Now, this is one of my favorite songs ever. And when you got a pair of earbuds or headphones or IEMs that gives you that does the song justice, you want to hold on to those. Okay, it was true with the newer True Pros. It's true with these Pearl Pros. You want to hold on. I got them, and I'm gonna hold on to both of them because songs like this, my favorite. So they bring out the absolute best in them. They just sound so good. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and get this switched out. We're gonna get the three ANCs up, run them through the test. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We've got the stats between three ANCs all paired up in the air. We're in the app. Currently, we are in ambient mode. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just show you that we are in my preferred settings for them. These are my settings for the status between three ANCs. So I'll come back to that. Let me see. As a matter of fact, let's go into there. All right, so we can see that. Actually, I want to go back out and actually I could do it on a button. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and split this off. All right. Go into our music. We already got good old money queued up. We're going to use the touch controls or the button controls to activate noise canceling. All right, got the chime. Noise canceling is now turned on. We're going to make sure that we are in our optimal listening level. All right, we are there. Now, old money, the sound test. Let's go. All right. Nice and clean. Good sound. That piano in the back, all sounding nice and crisp. Oh, sorry, I hit something there. That was my bad. All right, here we go. All right, so again, very nice and loud, very clean. Vocals very clean and crisp, very clear. Now we got the background instruments sounding nice and clean. All right, nice. Oh, so good sounding. Now here we go. We'll come in with the background. You still got that echoing, so you got the details there. So we're gonna go in with the. Now we got the chorus, and we got almost like a spatial audio field, nice wide open. Got detail. You got the violins. Sounds really good. Oh, so clean, so clean, man. All right. Whew, this is good. Again, nice, clean vocals there. Great balance with the background instruments, detailing with the echoing, and some of the instruments that came in later in the chorus, like the one violin that came in. Very good detailing on that song. Sound fantastic, by the way. All right, nice, deep. It just sound really good. All right, let's go ahead and get into Gosh, here we go. Ooh, okay. That sub rumble start up and it hits you with it. Oh, and that bass. Yes. It hits, it reverberates, it doesn't disappear too quickly, and it just keeps hitting you, just keeps hitting you. Oh, just so good sounding. All right, now the vocals come in very clean, very clear. But oh, that bass, man. Man, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to choose between these two. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right, waiting on the chorus to come in. Here we go. I think we're right here. Here we go. Oh man, yeah. Again, nice balance. Oh, oops. Very clean. Oh, just a nice balance. Also, this is going to be tough. That triple driver setup that they have on top of the fine tuning that they put in. This is going to be This is going to be tough to decide against. All right, let's go ahead and go into going home. Here we go. Oh, so good sounding right off the bat. Oh, that lead saxophone, so crisp. Oh, so sharp right there. Okay, here we go. Uh Man, I'm loving how piercing this is. How sharp the sharpness in these instruments is incredible. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, that high note. Oh, yes, yes. Now we got the band coming in. Oh, you sound like you're there. I am literally swaying in my seat. So good. Oh, yes. Oh my. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Oh, I could go on all day. Man, just again, like I said with the Pearl Pros and the Nora True Pros, formerly the Nora True Pros, let's put it that way. These do this song so much justice. It gives you everything out of the song. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. Great sound, sharp instruments on that. Just the All right. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and I'm gonna save all my thoughts for my final thought. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in with my final thoughts on this head-to-head between the Denon PerL Pros and the stats between three ANCs. And off camera, I went ahead and I did a couple other songs with the earbuds in. I went and did Baby Faces, Whip Appeal, as well as Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses to get a little bit more insight on my decision making here. And I have to admit, both of these guys sound phenomenal. Um, I really, really am finding a hard, just like the Neural True, and just like before. I'm really trying to find a way to designate one better than the other, but I really cannot. Okay, uh, and that's really impressive for the three ANCs because they do not have the personalized setting of the Denon PerL Pros. They do not have that. They do not have like an immersion setting where you can increase and decrease the bass. They don't have all that, but yet they still are up there with them. You know, stride for stride, bass hit for bass hit, vocals for vocals. They sound phenomenal despite not having the extra bells and whistles that the PerL Pros have. So again, just like before, I am kind of stuck between picking which one would be number one and number two in my top 10. Uh, when I came in, the NeuroTrue Pros and 3 ANCs were 1 and 1A in my opinion, and this holds true even right now. So, despite the name change, and I believe there was some updates with the microphone for phone calls. As far as sound goes, these guys are both top of the line for me. So I'm gonna call it right here. I know some people are going to be kind of upset, but hey, I try everything in my power out there. You know, I went through a slew of songs rather, with between these two, and they just not one can top the other. So they're both at the top of my food chain officially. All right, so this is a 1 and 1A draw yet again. Uh, and I think that's good. I think that's really good. That shows exactly where we're coming, how far we've come with earbuds, especially with the triple driver setup and they're properly tuned right, responding to your EQ, and they match our earbuds that have great software enhancements and everything. So I just love this. So all right, just to cut this short, this is a draw. Once again, you got 1 and 1A or 1 and 1A. In my opinion, I would not argue with anyone who said either one was better than the other. You would not get an argument from me. All right, but as far as I'm concerned, it is still a draw. They're still the top of my list when it comes to the best sounding earbuds out. Again, this has been the head-to-head between the Denon PerL Pros and the status between 3 ANCs. If you like it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do videos like this and others, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And also follow me on YouTube. Oh, excuse me, on YouTube. Listen at me. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and now on Threads at RonOnTech. All of them have the same name. Go ahead and you can follow me there while I will be dropping notifications of upcoming videos, unboxings, and things of that nature. That way you'll be in touch out that way as well. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you in the next one. New company, same result. We still got a tie at the top of my list. Peace.